COD World War II versus World at War. Today we're going to compare these two World War II themed CODs. We're going to see what would happen if they had fisticuffs, if you get what I'm saying. So we're going to compare the three modes, that's multiplayer, zombies, and of course their dogs. My script says campaign. So you may have different opinions to me, but something I did want to mention was when you load up World at War, you get this greeting. No Call of Duty has this vibe that World at War does. I would compare it to Roblox. So it just has this sort of dark, vicious, I just don't even know how to describe the vibe of World at War, but no other COD comes close to it, not even World War II. World War II has this more sort of heroic vibe to it. I think you might understand what I'm saying. So you can just tell that there's different vibes going on here, and you can definitely tell that by the music. But let's jump in to multiplayer. Let's compare these two multiplayers, the most popular mode in Call of Duty. And I just want to start off by saying I love both of these multiplayers. I think they're both classics. But World War II does a lot right and a lot better. We're talking weapons, streaks, customization, graphics, all that stuff. But it's not perfect, because World at War definitely does maps better. There's more maps. There's only 9 in World War II. The maps overall are just better as well. And we all know that maps are extremely important. However, the addition of Headquarters and War Mode makes up for it, in my opinion. However, they did add my boy Nikolai. You can't forget about that. That's huge. So yeah, there is 3 war maps, so that does sort of make up for it. But this game is not perfect. There's some huge problems, like hit detection stuff where you should be winning gunfights, but you're not. Server problems and just loads of bugs in general. And it's not acceptable, but under all that, this does seem like a great Call of Duty year. Now, here is some stuff that I personally would have changed or added to the multiplayer if I had the power to, I guess I'll say. To end the multiplayer discussion, I'll say that World at War is a classic, but if you were to ask me which is the better package all round, I would say World War II, especially when the server problems are fixed. Hopefully that happens soon. It's just much more well-rounded, I'd say. However, World at War is a classic and you should definitely experience it, because World at War does do maps and atmosphere better, as well as historical accuracy if you're into that kind of stuff. And what I mean by the better atmosphere, just watch this short clip.
Team Deathmatch! March together for victory!
Zombies. So we all know World at War Zombies. Even if you haven't played it, if you're a COD fan, you've seen it and you know what it's all about, because it's very simple. It's very... there's not much to it, we'll say, but once again, it's very classic. So I don't want to go too in depth on this because they're completely different. Comparing them wouldn't really be that fair. You know, you might like the more simple aspect of World at War Zombies, or you might like the sort of more complex, in-depth version of World War II Zombies, but once again, graphics are better in World War II, gameplay's a lot more smooth, the story is more in-depth, there's more customization, there's more this and that, more Easter eggs, there's just a lot more of everything. That's what I'll say. World War II Zombies has a lot more of everything, but World at War does have this charm to it. World at War Zombies, where it originated. World at War Zombies is a good zombies experience, but when they were making it, they didn't realise what zombies would become, and it's evolved a lot since then, so I'm just gonna have to say, once again, World War II Zombies has more content, more things to be interested in, more replayability, so I'll take that over World at War Zombies right now.
Miller, you're okay. Thank God. We're gonna make them pay for what they've done.
Fuckers! Briefing's about to start. What the hell you boys doing?
Whether you play it or not, campaign is the main part of a Call of Duty game. It's what the whole game is built around. For example, Infinite Warfare, they spent 3 years on that campaign and only 8 months of multiplayer. I heard that on a podcast, not sure if it's real or not, but whatever. So once again, World at War, it's special, it's unique, its campaign is amazing. But once again, I think World War II takes the cake. Just compare the beach landings from each game has one. But COD has come so far, gaming has come so far since 2008, and World War II, its campaign, its story mode is just on another level. The characters are there more, you get more emotion out of it. It's simply better. However, there is a difference that World War II it's just one storyline, it's just one European theatre, when World at War is two different storylines, two different parts of the war. And you could say that that's a good point and a bad point for each point. Am I speaking Alien right now? Probably. Because I love both of them, but for different reasons. I love that you can go in the Pacific Theatre and Russia and Germany in World at War and experience those two different things. However, I love the same one linear storyline of World War II. I'm not sure which one I actually prefer, but once again, it's just more well-rounded, a better experience. So that's the comparison. It's obvious that, in my opinion, World War II is a better all-round experience, but that's not to say that World at War is bad. But I'm not even saying that World War II is perfect. You know, I wouldn't say it has the best campaign. I think that's Modern Warfare 2. I don't think it has the best multiplayer. I think that's either Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2. I don't think it has the best zombies either. I think that's Black Ops 3. But of course, World at War was made in 2008, so World War II is definitely going to be more advanced and have more stuff in it, because COD has changed a lot since 2008. But yeah, that was sort of my comparison between these two games. Sort of just want to put my thoughts into a video. I hope you guys enjoyed. No one's here anymore. Goodbye.